So let's go ahead and comment on something we talked about. We thought that maybe, finally, Toni Braxton and Birdman would have went and got married after being engaged for 11 years. But essentially, this is fake news, okay? Fake news. They did not get married. It is said that it is not true. And I'm so glad, girl. First time Monday on, I'm gonna bet my tears away. Okay, 7 whole nights, not work from you. 7 whole days. What's a girl to do? I'm not about to do it because I can do. I'd rather be on my own. Yes, on my own. Child. She said, my dear friend, Birdman and I not married. Never been married. We are both single. And single. Girl, I'm going to tell you, you be crazy as hell in a relationship with that crazy ass old man. You would be crazy as hell to be in a relationship with that crazy ass old man, girl. I'm just letting you know right now. You would be crazy, girl. Because men like that, they are set in their ways, girl. They are set in their ways and they're crazy as hell. Okay? On top of that, everybody is also trying to go in on Toni Braxton because this video was released on TMZ of Chrisean Rock crashing a prayer circle before allegedly assaulting James Wright at Tamar Braxton show. This is Toni Braxton standing next to her looking like Queen of the Nights. And here's Chrisean Rock coming in disturbing the prayer.
Thank you, honor, and you just being just. Thank you, Lord God. We ask you to have.
Look at Toni. Toni is like,
Lord God, we ask you to have so much fun tonight,
look, Toni put her hand behind her. Look, she's not reaching for her hand.
To our family.
Now she grabbing Toni's arm. Look. She was so glad that the prayer was over and Toni just touched her arm. There goes James.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. Chrisean Rock is fucking crazy. I keep telling y'all that girl is a crackhead. I keep saying the girl is a crackhead. I don't know why y'all don't believe me. I don't know why y'all want to argue. I don't know why y'all was on the internet defending her. I don't know why y'all still on the internet defending her. Okay? She punched that man. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all and why y'all think that it would be a lie when essentially all she do is run around and punch people in the face. Tamar, for some reason, Tamar finally decided to release the footage that shows James' face after Chrisean punched him.
This right here is right after James get busted in the face with a 1-2 bow back. Okay, that is still in my dressing room.
So do you want to? You gonna press charges and you just? Yes. I'm pressing charges. I didn't do nothing to that girl.
Oh, is that the hit that we made up? Oh, now James is my best friend, and I would never ever do. Look at my baby lip. I would never ever do him like that. But at this point, it has gotten above and beyond out of control. Okay, nobody is lying on nobody. Nobody wants no trouble. That's what the legendary Toni Braxton. Okay. Nobody needed to try. Okay. Hello, nobody's trying to get on Zoom. Lamel was a good friend of mine. If I wanted to show, I would have one. If we wanted to show.
So do you want to? You gonna press charges and you just? Yeah.
Okay, so Tamar's trying to let y'all know something. So I say here, this truly should have been left in 2023. Listening to Tamar on the first video shows me there was already a disconnect between Tamar and LaTroy. On the second slide, Tamar throws a shot at LaTroy saying, my tour. LaTroy clearly said Chrisean was not getting on the stage. She worked his ass off for. I expected to see worse the way Tamar team and James made it seem. I mean, he chipped the tooth. What it's supposed to look like? I expected to see what Chrisean definitely has to find a better way to cope. Now imagine being 23-year-old in a room surrounded by individuals 20 years your senior and they all have played on your top. Some didn't know a play. Girl, I don't know who this person is, but you sound like a lil ass girl. I don't give a fuck what happened or what took place. Chrisean is a crackhead thinking that it was viable, reasonable, okay for her to punch James because she did not make it on stage. Girl, this was not a gig. If you didn't make it on stage because you were not where you were supposed to be at the time that you were supposed to be there, oh fucking well. Oh well. You don't hit people because of it. And y'all in the comments making excuses for her, talking about imagine being a 23-year-old with all of these seniors playing on your top, girl. And so fucking what? So what? He got punched in the face. His tooth is chipped. She should have been arrested.
So
the footage that was leaked from Tamar's dressing room to TMZ was captured by me. The only people who have possession of it other than myself is Troy, the bitter one, and Rodney Atwaters Jr., the little one. And so you mean to tell me y'all talking shit about LaTroy won clout, but LaTroy didn't even put the video out and he had the video? Okay, don't use my footage to stir the pot of drama, especially if you distort the quality. Tamar, I am deeply sorry that this footage got out, and I would never do anything to tarnish you or your family's brand and name. I don't believe you, sir.
Actually led up to Chrisean being angry that night before she attacked James was the fact when she got there, she had 10 people there, but she originally only told us that it was supposed to be 6 people with her. So LaTroy Davis, and you know I'm not lying because I was standing right there while you was talking to her and her team, you told the venue staff that only 6 people can be backstage and the rest has to go to the audience. So after she picked the 6 people, she was also told that she was the only one that can be on the left side of the stage by herself. After that situation happened, she ended up coming up to me and said, "Hey, fam, I'm not trying to cause any issues, but can I at least have one person on there?" And I asked her, who did she want? And she said, her manager with the dreads. So I've got one of the venue staff members, and the venue staff member brought her manager to the back. So after that, she was calm a little bit, and then she ended up coming up to me again, and she said, "Hey, fam, when am I performing? What time I'm performing? When time I'm going?"
Because remember, I had said I had wanted her to come out and do a survival all the time doing the twerk out part. That's what you was talking about. Go ahead, now read on.
So I told her, I said, I didn't know anything about that, but let me go to the person who's in charge, which is LaTroy Davis, while we were on tour. At the time, he was in charge. So
it's his tour.
So I went up to LaTroy and I said, "Hey, Chrisean said, when is she performing?" He asked. So we're at.
You want to verify what the RH transfer?
Wait, what's in my 1861, 1861.
So they called the police. Got it. So yeah, I think Chrisean is a crackhead and acts crazy. I think she's entitled. I think, you know, they shouldn't have never invited her in the first goddamn place. That was stupid on Tamar's part. That was stupid on LaTroy's part. But I do feel like, why are y'all saying LaTroy was lying when it's obvious that LaTroy wasn't lying? LaTroy said from the beginning that this is what happened. And you the one that said, you know, kind of let it. She didn't say that it didn't happen, but she also didn't really defend him and what was going on. Like, it just was weird. He said that she was mad that he said something about what happened, and she was trying to conceal it because everybody had this footage and it's just now coming out. And if LaTroy was really trying to be messy, why didn't he put the video out as soon as all of this came out? Not y'all friends falling out due to an outside party who should have never been there. Ciao. To me, I feel like Tamar is one of them people that will like fuck up a friendship so she don't have to pay you.
Tony's not gonna say nothing. And the last time somebody said something about me, everybody was like, "Don't defend yourself," but today is the day.
You should have been defended yourself. I'm over it. Coming from my sister who has lupus and don't even really come outside was the line for me. This is so traumatic, having to relive that night because some greedy person wanted to sell footage. Well, now I have all the footage y'all waiting on. Good luck, ugly. So she go on her YouTube and she discussed it. Okay, I'm not going to Tamar's YouTube because essentially I don't need to see any more of this. I'm glad that y'all have admitted to what happened. I'm glad y'all admitted that she hit James. Okay, we knew she hit James. I'm not mad at Toni Braxton for not wanting to hold her hand. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not. I wouldn't have wanted to hold that whole hand either. I don't know what she be doing with her hands. Y'all see the way she act on the internet. You over there fucking blue face. I'm not holding your hand, ho. The fuck? I don't want your negative energy and your germs on me. And everybody that's defending Chrisean, please go do crack with her and get the fuck off Beyonce's internet with this low-grade degenerate bullshit. Y'all just immature and think it's okay to always put your hands on somebody. I used to be in that place too. And I'm going to just tell you this. At the end of the day, when you think you're going to just put your hands on people, be prepared to go to jail, bitch. Grow up. Grow up. I'm waiting for more information to come out, but we're gonna talk again about this situation. We're gonna talk more about
I look
it.
crazy right
Right?
now, but
We're gonna talk more about it. Cause he apparently was online trying to make it seem like, you know, the girl basically cheated on him or some shit like that when that's not what happened. But anyway, we gonna come back to that in a public live because I just wanna read more up on what's going on because they saying that DJ Akademiks is out here grooming the girls, flying out underage girls and keeping in contact with girls to turn 18 so he can have child girl listen, and I will believe it too. The way him and Fresh and Fit and all of that will constantly be having them girls. You know what I'm saying? They'll constantly be having all of them young girls on those podcasts. Yup, it makes sense. Hold up. Kenan Pierre issues an apology to Tamar after the dressing room footage got leaked. Child, yeah, he leaked that shit on purpose. That nigga needed to pay some bills for the holidays. I ain't got time for y'all with this. I don't have time for
I know what the
y'all
fuck
with
y'all
this.
trying to do with me. Stop trying to act like it's me.
It is you, bitch. It is you, bitch. What is you talking about? It is you. Okay, so y'all saw what happened with Funky Dineva. Let's talk about it right quick.
But know that there is no love lost between me and the Fox Soul organization, all the people that work there. Me, Al, and Claudia, all of us are good. It just simply came down to a matter of business, finance, and time. So the very short version of the story is when we were working 2 days a week, we were being paid at a certain rate. Let's just say $20 a show. We were being paid $20 a show for 2 days a week. And when we moved to 5 days a week, they said, okay, we're going to move you guys to 5 days a week, but instead of paying you $20 a show, we're going to pay you $17 a show. And all of us fought it. You know, we were like, well, wait a minute. Why are you cutting our pay rate? You know what I'm saying? And the general attitude was like, but know that there is no love lost. What gave me the courage to kind of walk away from the situation definitely was a lot of the stuff that Taraji was talking about, right? But then there was this one other tweet. It was from Keke Palmer. And Keke Palmer wrote, you know, basically in this business, you have to have multiple streams of income because if not, you know, you don't have any autonomy and, you know, you end up becoming beholden to contracts or beholden to employers, and you kind of have to take whatever people give you. And I think the beautiful thing for me in this moment and why I don't walk away from it feeling like it's a loss and I walk away from it feeling empowered is because the blessing of it all is that I can actually do it. Like that I can afford to walk away, that I don't need it. I'm not somewhere sweating like what get.
Okay. So basically, Funky is saying that they weren't paying what needed to be paid to add these extra days. And I respect that because at the end of the day, he does make a lot of money per video. Like I know how much money I make per video, and I know he gets maybe, I want to say 3 to 4 times as many views as me. So if I'm making 30K a video, Funky Dineva's making 200K, 300K a video. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more. So I know that he's making the money in order to be okay. So yeah, it just does kind of feel like if it's not worth it financially and, you know, when it comes to your time, because that's the thing about doing YouTube that a lot of people love is the freedom. We get to get up here and do shit when we feel like it. I was tired, y'all. I couldn't come up here earlier today. So this had to be a late live. But guess what? We're going to come through anyway and we're going to do the late live and we're going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he's coming from. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm not making as much as Funky. So if Fox Soul want a replacement, hello. No, I've actually already hit Claudia up and said, you know, I'll take his spot because I'm not making as much as him. So, so it'll be a positive for me. Okay. So I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come holler at me. Okay. And she already said she don't want it to be, you know, another situation where it's her having to fight against two gay men. So, girl, call me, okay? I would love to come down there to Fox Soul and show out for y'all 5 days a week. I would love to. And I'm sure I would appreciate the pay grade, okay? So come on through. All right, I'll do it. So yeah, y'all pray. I already told them I'll do it. So let's just see, if they hit me up at some point to take over for a week or something. Okay, take over for a week or something. But shout out to Funky, because I'm happy for him that he's in a space that he can walk away and do what he wants to do and what his time will allow him to do. He does the radio show as well, you know what I'm saying? And the money that he makes on YouTube, like, another opportunity will come that will probably pay him what he's worth at this point. So, I believe what he's saying. I'm cool with Funky. I am hoping for him to continue to light the path. Okay? Continue to light the path, sir. All right? As we come up behind you. I appreciate the fact that y'all will tune in for me. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that more people will come to me and like my content and fuck with me if I get a chance to do the job, because I would like to. But yeah, shout out to Funky. Let's move on. I want to talk about Masika. Because Masika was in the news last week, okay, before we got into the new year, because her and her mans was arguing. All right. He was out here trying to insinuate that she had the babies by some strangers, okay, trying to act like the baby was in danger because they was with a man that he didn't know and all of this shit. And it was just like, sir, you're putting 20 on 10 and you're doing the most and we don't appreciate it. Insinuating that this woman would allow for her child to be harmed in any type of way is just really not cute. Especially when you a nigga that will leave the children in the mama's hands and not even be worrying about them. Okay?
I've been separated for all of 2023, okay? And the only reason why I'm not fully divorced is because, well, that's on the way. It's just no reason for me to share my personal business. You know what I'm saying? But when other people try to paint a picture that in order for them to get attention off of the life I have created for myself, by myself, it's asinine and it's sad. And all you can do is continue to pray for those people. But, the behavior they display is indicative of several of the reasons why I've fallen for divorce. But at the end of the day, I pray for healing. And I have no reason to discuss anything else further. Just know that your girl is happier than she's ever been. There is absolutely nothing worse than being with a narcissist. First and last experience with a narcissist ever. So thank God for deliverance from that. But yeah, I'm happier than I've ever been. I don't remember a time I've been this happy. I really don't. And I'm not just saying that. I'm really, really happy. I have been separated for all of 2023, okay? And the only reason why I'm not fully divorced.
Okay. So Masika said that her and that man not together. And there are reasons why they aren't together, but she hasn't given us anything specific in all of that messaging. Okay, there's more. Hold up. Where's the other one? There's more. I could have sworn I saw another one. Oh. Here it is.
Let's see, buddy. No. Someone said, let's see his other eye. Okay, he has two eyes. But someone said, let's see his other eye. because they only saw one eye. He has two eyes. Okay, let's not do the eye. He has two eyes.
Okay, we're gonna see him. What's going on?
You showed one eye, babe. You did. You showed one eye. And there was only one eye. I didn't see what I said.
She calling this nigga babe and everything.
I'm not actively looking at the camera. Like,
he has two eyes. I promise.
Hey, fucking weird. Like,
he has two eyes. See? Two eyes.
Okay.
Two eyes. Not the one eye. He has two eyes.
All right. So that's the new guy. That's the new guy.
I have been separated for all.
After the old guy, after the old guy was on the internet bitching up a fit. Bitching up a fit. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. She is that the same nigga or do they have a type? Like, is that the same nigga, y'all? That look like the same dude. That look like the same dude. Is it just me? I'm sliding back up to the top.
Let's see, buddy. No.
Is that the same dude?
Not the.
Or they just look alike? I don't know. The new guy looks exactly like the old guy. It's not just me. Okay. Okay. Honestly, don't even find this funny. I'm convinced she didn't find it funny trying so hard to laugh. Girl, bye. Ain't Masika married? It's not that funny. Isn't that her husband? It's always okay when women move on. Men, trust me when I say let her move on first, because if you don't, it will be the worst for you. What do you mean? Like, shut up. Like, why are y'all niggas in the comments always trying to act like y'all some fucking victim? Like, stop it. Stop trying so hard to be a goddamn victim. Ugh. That is so unattractive. Girl, y'all see Mia out here with her man? I'm gonna leave y'all after this. But y'all see Mia out here with her man, girl? Me and the girls think that Mia been fucking with this nigga the whole time. A radio personality incognito rekindled their relationship. Child, he said it was how many years ago? He said it was some years ago where they first enjoyed his birthday together, and now they're here again. Girl, it's given they was fucking the whole time, and she was just waiting for G to run out of money so that she can go back to her regular nigga. Not Gordon Jr. But she posted this, had everybody thinking that she was engaged or something like that. But that apparently is her new man's. That's really her old man's. They're not engaged, but in a committed relationship. They're heading in that direction. Girl, are you divorced yet? Where is G? Gordon is somewhere, child, in a house alone, drinking some brown liquor. Bitches. You shouldn't have never left your first wife. A lot of y'all niggas don't know how to stay with the women that actually care about y'all raggedy asses. Sitting up here talking about women always leaving some nigga. Child, please. The way men will up and leave their first wife for a younger new bitch. Girl, stop. Down and you're right. But that's okay. That's okay. We hope all the best for them. I'm going to do a public live tomorrow and we'll discuss other things, you guys. We'll discuss other things that I have up here. Like this shit right here. I feel like when I first initially talked about this interview with Brittany Renner, I said that it felt like she was on something. Didn't I say that? Did y'all watch that when I talked about that? Didn't I say I felt like she was on something and that I felt like I didn't know what was going on, but like behind the scenes, anything could have happened? I said that, right? Really? Okay. Because, somebody, I just want to remind, because the people that be like, oh, Bondy, you just be loud and wrong. Oh, oh, okay. I be loud and wrong. But I knew this hoe was on something during that interview, tweaking. And people was acting like to me, Her being on this one-eyed fucking goblet looking ass nigga. Yeah.
You guys.
Ew. 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 Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He was gonna front and act like he didn't want her on him until she really got on him and now they touching and shit. That's disgusting. Y'all, that's so gross. I could have went my whole life without seeing her embarrass herself like this on this ugly, one-eyed, just weasel looking ass, unattractive nigga. This is disgusting. This has got to be the bottom. To me, ain't nothing worse than putting your pussy on a nigga that if you were sober, you would never even touch. Ain't nothing worse than watching a woman throw herself on a nigga that's below her physical pay grade. That's just so sad. That's just so sad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I do. I can't even help it, y'all. I feel bad for her. I do. Because something's wrong. Like something's wrong when you throw yourself on Charleston White. And to me, all that shit he be talking, he turned into a whole bitch. I don't know if y'all can see, but as soon as she put that pussy on his lap, he turned into a whole bitch. Now he is just as calm and wanting to hug and now you ain't talking all that crazy shit you be talking. And don't look like you finna rape her to me. Look like she was finna rape you. But you the one giving commentary telling men to rape women. I wonder how his wife who gonna stick beside him regardless of anything. Well, I guess she don't feel no type of way because she says she gonna stick beside him no matter how much he cheat on her. So here we are. Brittany, did you fuck this nigga? And what drugs were you on? Was it Molly? Do I need to do Molly? But just like in my house with my husband? Because that's what this is giving. This is giving you was on Molly and maybe, you know, that might be the drug that make you just want fuck. But, you know, why would you want fuck Charleston White? I feel like there's a sad Negro spiritual that would express the emotions I feel watching this young woman degrade herself in such a manner. Like, you know, I don't know. I was born by the river. I don't know. In a little tent. Oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. That's what it's giving. It's giving a change gonna come, bitch. Because we on horse tranquilizers, bad salt, Special K. We on all types of amphetamines. Take my hand, lead me on, let me stay. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on in the night. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me on. Listen, okay? Lead me home, bitch, because this is upsetting. This is so upsetting. Well, City Girls down 1,000 points. Retarded, incel, shock jock, unfuckable niggas up 500 points. Yes, only 500 because we don't know if she fucked him. Okay. Yes, he did get arrested. He did get arrested. Assault and some animal cruelty shit. Either way, It's crazy how people are, just raising Charleston star higher and higher, no matter how degenerate, ignorant, and out of control he gets. I seen a nigga pop his eye out on the interview. I was like, that's enough. That's all I got for y'all. Courtney Fulton, thank you for being a member for 21 months. Hey, Bondy, have you considered starting your own medical marijuana strain company? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm in talks. I might. We'll see. But with that being said, I'm going to fall back. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. I fuck with y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay, hold up. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. 2024 gonna be even bigger and better. Okay. And I'm gonna keep trying to bring y'all more entertainment and more content. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.